it's a step further towards narratives, but a quest of how to create narratives still with a more or a rather abstract language. In a way, it's both a language quest, but also choreographic quest on the same time. So a language quest in the sense that, as I say, the personal way of moving can create content. This content, in a way, you can call it also symbol, or which carries a meaning. And in a way, with symbols next to each other, or in a good way put next to each other, you can in a way say that you can create already a narrative, a story. So in this sense, I believe that there's something like a story that can occur through some rather more abstract symbols or moments or phenomena. Opposite of the two previous pieces, where I wanted purely to create pieces from that content that come from the personal content and not from external themes. For this quartet, I thought I want to try to bring some more sources in. The main book is Master and Margarita from Mikhail Bulgakov, and it's a novel, but the style is rather magic realism, I think, and there's several narratives on top of each other, and it's really a very funky, in a narrative way, book. So that's why I was interested in bringing this in. I didn't need really a very clean narrative and try to represent it or deconstruct it. I wanted a more chaotic narrative and elements of narrative to play with. It's not about putting them together and saying in the end, okay, he went there because he picked up the book and that's what it is. It's really about how this is happening and how he picked up the book and what's the relation between these two people. So in this sense, it's not about the actual facts. The facts just help you understand what's the relationship, for example, of the two people. We are negotiating between how much the sound and the music supports what we do, how much it can add a certain atmosphere in it, and even narrative element in it. It can do that. So we're playing with Gašper a bit with this idea. Okay, maybe when it's very loaded in meaning, maybe the music can be more abstract and vice versa. And so the music also plays a bit with the language into how abstract sound can become in music, into how specific and narrative. And so he plays with similar tools, just in the music. It's a constant construction of stories. Our consciousness can't avoid it in a way. And I think that's great. It's how we watch dances also. Even when it's fully abstract, there is still this thing that we can't help it, unless we're falling asleep during the performance. But I think even when I enjoy watching amazing dancing, I'm still constructing. And yeah, I think of this also when I make new narratives. Weird. But good. I mean, come and see our show. Good night.